It's a great occasion for us to celebrate everything about women. Obviously there's a lot of great work and achievements being done throughout the world on International Women's Day, but it's not just about today. It's about raising the profile and having the conversations where we can engage more women and girls to dare to dream, to have that inspiration that they too can follow someone else's journey and actually forge a path for themselves and create a better opportunity for them in the future as well. So it's about bringing that together into one kind of profile, but also it's about what we do beyond that to make sure that everyone can play their part in creating opportunities for girls and women to progress in future as well.
Yeah, well, I'm delighted to be here at Windsor Park today just to meet some of the Northern Ireland women's team as they prepare for the Euros, and they've a couple of matches in advance. And it's great to be here on International Women's Day as I announce £100,000 investment towards the team in terms of their development, their training schedule as they prepare for the Euros, which is the biggest competition that they have met so far. And really to talk about the importance of women in sport, what these women have achieved and what other women are achieving in their own sports disciplines. So it's great to be here and to be part of it.
You know, I think particularly on International Women's Day, I would say to all the young women out there that anything is possible, and just look at the women who are playing here in this stadium and will do over the course of the weeks and months and years ahead. Anything is possible for any young woman. That's why we must invest in grassroots sports. That's why we must encourage. That's why our role models here will continue to lead the way. But you know, the future is everybody's, and you know, go out and grab it. And if you feel passionate about sport, get stuck in.
The investment is really great from the Department for Communities. We're delighted to have that investment, and it's obviously supporting us to continue to grow the legacy of what we're trying to do with the women's team in particular. But the funding itself will help us to work towards engaging new fans and new communities to come along and support the senior women's team when they take on England here at the National Stadium on the 12th of April. It'll also help us to enable our role models and ambassadors in the senior women's team to go out and reach new communities and have visits with clubs, schools and communities in Northern Ireland in the period of time leading up to the Euros. And then also it'll help us to try and develop some additional volunteer support programmes to help with clubs on the ground and actually really showcase that grassroots level of the game. So excited to have that investment and really looking forward to utilising that to grow the game and maximise the impact that we can have and provide a legacy as we move forward.
Well, I think definitely to walk into a stadium of this scale, you know, and to really put on a shirt and enjoy the sport that you're playing, I mean, that's memories that you'll take with you forever. I think what this team has shown, and particularly for young girls, that if you aspire, if you put the work in, that you can really do great things, and I think that they have shown that. But you don't forget the community either. You know, this team in itself has been out visiting local clubs, they've been visiting local primary schools and secondary schools, and really showing that they're connected with the community in which they come from, and it's that community that will come out and support them in the time ahead.
Sports for all, football's for all, you know, whatever discipline you decide to get into, just give it your all, encourage yourself, work with others, you know, get stuck in, get training, get active. It's good for your mental health, never mind anything else. So just encouraging to all the young women out there that are thinking about potentially getting involved in football. I can see it organically all around me. It's growing from strength to strength. Women's clubs are coming up from strength to strength. So that's just a positive thing to see in 2022.